Hi Taurus, and welcome to your November 2021 tarot reading with me, Barbara. Sorry it's been a little while. I do the readings when I can, and yeah, it's just been a bit delayed. Anyway, this is your reading. Let's choose 10 cards for you, and I'm going to do a Celtic cross spread. And hopefully, as always with the tarot, we can pick up on some helpful messages that will just shine some light onto your situation that otherwise you may not have thought about, just gives you a different perspective. I love the tarot. It tunes into us all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and go from that end 9 and 10. Okay. First card out, let's have a look. You've got the 8 of Cups. So this is a sense of emotionally walking away from something. Is there something in your life that you've invested in over a period of time, and now you're just thinking, actually, it's not giving me enough back? Taurians, your earth energy, you're very deliberate in your goals and actions. So for you to have opened up emotionally to somebody or to something, it must have caught your attention in a serious way. So you're not really the flippant kind of energies some of the other signs might be. So yeah, it's very, you'll know what this is. It's something that means a lot to you. Let's see what's right next to that. We've got the Knight of Wands. Okay, so possibly you've been tied up with an energy of someone who's much more flippant than you are, someone who's much more casual. The Knight of Wands can be very impressive. They can be quite flamboyant with their language. They're alluring, impressive, and certainly they burn brightly, like the flame, it's a fire energy, this. So it could have been somebody who is, maybe a Aquarius, Sagittarius, or Leo could have got your attention. Yeah, but there's a sense of moving away from that, and possibly it wasn't the best combination for you, this kind of energy. They can be quite disruptive and leave you reeling. You're thinking, what was that? What happened there? What else do you know about the situation, the world? Oh, okay. So massive cycle. You may have come to the end of a huge cycle with a fire energy person. It's been a huge learning lesson. You're more complete now. You know yourself a lot more than you might have done before you knew this person. So it's like this cosmic egg in some of the other decks, where it's a completion, where you've learned so much, and it's like the end of an era, an end of a chapter, and there's all of the lessons that you could have learned have been ticked. It's like you've passed an exam almost. It's like graduating in life in some way. So there's something in your life where you've graduated, possibly to do with a relationship with someone that you've invested in for a long time. Then you've got the Moon card. So it's like there was maybe some disillusion perhaps with a fire sign person. Maybe you, Taurus, were kind of taken in by them. Maybe they're a bit flash, and not that you're the type of person that's impressed by that, but you might have been curious for some time and they may have taken your energy. So yeah, it's there's maybe some kind of truth now. There might be some truth still to come out as well, because this card can often be kind of things not completely being seen with the Moon card. But we'll see with the other cards what comes up. Okay, what's next? 7 of Cups. So yeah, you've got choices here. Maybe that's what's made you, I think maybe you felt like somebody actually was more of a pie in the sky. Maybe they weren't quite as solid as you thought. I think you're the type of energy that normally more conservative. You want to invest in things that you'll see a return on. It's not really something casual. You're not really as much with that in mind. So with the 7 of Cups here, it feels like, yeah, you've maybe seen that there's a fire sign person around you that just couldn't cut the mustard, or is more of a player in a way. That could be what was going on there. Okay, as you go forward, what have we got here? The Page of Pentacles. So I think there's maybe something else that you've got your mind on. There's a new interest that it's like you're perpetuating something. It's like investing in something, a new, I mean, there could be a tentative new relationship, or maybe some new learning that you're taking on. It could be a young person even around you. You know, if you're a parent, there might be someone that you're supporting as they learn and you know, go out into the world in some way. But it's a nice honorable energy with the Page of Pentacles, and it is your energy. So there might be just a new hobby that you're turning your hand to, and seeing that there will be long-term rewards for this. That the goat in the background here to me feels quite kind of natural. It's like you could be doing, I don't know, you could be doing some kind of something to do with the land even. So I mean, that's very comfortable for you as a Taurus. So I don't know, some of you might be even flower arranging. There's that kind of energy with this card, but it's maybe a little sideline project that you've picked up on, and you're actually enjoying it. And I think that if you do something like that, you you could be seeing some financial rewards coming in for, you know, for this kind of thing, because it's very you. You're ruled by Venus. You appreciate beauty around you. So floristry would, I can see, fit you very nicely. So it just feels like a little sideline that you're investing in, and it's looking good. Let's see what the cards say about where it goes with that project there as you go forward. Oh, this card did come out in the pre-shuffle. It was the only card that jumped out when I was shuffling, so it really does want to you know, express its energy here. The Magician is saying that you are very talented in this area. So I can see there's a creative beginning to some sideline. It's like a sideline hobby type activity that you're doing, that you may be just gradually and casually almost putting your energy into, but it's something that actually you could be a wizard at, if you know what I mean, with the Magician card here. So it's saying, yes, go for that hobby, and turn it into something that can bring in some lucrative rewards, because this is saying that you're gifted in this area. Okay. Yeah, very strong energy with Taurus. Okay, then we've got the Five of Swords. So there might be someone around you, and it could be that fire energy person that might be kind of a bit sharp with their tongue. You know, this is sort of saying, you know, there's kind of criticism almost coming in for you. So don't allow a hot-headed fire energy person, either a boss, a colleague, you know, a lover, whoever is around you and that influences you, don't allow them to, you know, shoot you down with words that are maybe, you know, stopping you from progressing. Don't allow other people to shoot down your dreams or burst your bubble of what you'd like to do. It's really important that. So protect yourself a little bit there, Taurus, from, you know, criticism or negative energy coming from someone around you. Could be the fire energy person, could be, doesn't have to be. Oh, beautiful. The Ace of Cups. So I feel like you're looking for absolute emotional fulfillment. You're looking for a deeper meaning. And this is saying there's going to be something coming in that's going to, it might surprise you actually. Maybe it's through this new, you know, sideline hobby that you're going to turn into more of a profession, maybe more of a profession, or you know, a job. But I feel like that's what you're hoping for. You're looking for something that gives you this emotional joy and happiness. You're strongly looking for that at this time. And that's looking for the cup that's missing in the Eight of Cups, isn't it? And here it is further on, later on, you find your Ace of Cups. So yeah, I'm really liking this energy for you. It's very positive, okay? So try not to worry. I can see that's what you're looking for. Overriding energy, yes. Nine of Cups, beautiful. So by following this sideline hobby, some of you doing floristry, some of you, I don't know, it's like doing something even with animals perhaps. You're going, that's my dog wandering about talking about animals. It's interesting. You're going to find that it's really personal to you. There's personal joy that not everyone would find such happiness from, but you are finding that. It's very personal level of satisfaction in this kind of work. So really go for it, Taurus. Whatever this interest is, it's going to really suit you. It feels like its doors are opening if you decide to pursue it further. Okay, I'm going to look at the crystal energy for you here. There's a crystal card for Taurus. What's a helpful energy for Taurus? I think we're being told by the astrologers that we need to, you know, hold on to our hats as Scorpio energy comes in over January, December and January. So, yeah, I mean, just protect yourself from. I mean, with Scorpio, they say there's a sting in the tail. You know, it's just good to protect your energy. So I'm just thinking, eat even more healthily if you can. It's talking about poisons, isn't it, with a Scorpio sting in the tail, and what's going on globally. So good idea to eat many blueberries and fresh fruits as you can. Keep your body hydrated with water, soaking your feet perhaps in Epsom salts, too many carbs. And concentrating on your breathing as well. Allow time to relax and breathe deeply, okay, to keep your body strong. Just particularly over the winter and the next couple of months here in the UK anyway. That's what I'm going to try and do. Right. Oh, wow. Lots of cards just threw themselves out. There's too many cards there. I'm just going to go I think we're going to go with this one because this one wanted to come out as well. Okay, so it says, stay strong, Dolomite, in your faith. A positive outcome is dependent on keeping a positive mindset. Yeah, so, I mean, for example, that energy of the Five of Swords that we're seeing down there, you don't want really to be heeding that too much. Don't let that get the better of you. Rather, keep that kind of pink. I like that pink around the around that chakra of your it's kind of like around the heart energy, the heart chakra. The pink feels nice and flowing and healthy. So yeah, avoid negative sharp energies of if people feel like they're getting at you, just avoid them. I'd say, Taurus, you don't need that, okay, negativity. But that's a helpful energy, the Dolomite crystal. Let's look at romance angels. I don't know if there is still romance with this fire energy person. Any romance here for Taurus, please? Venus, ruled by Venus after all. Beautiful energy. Often enjoy music, harmonious art kind of work. I mean, you could be painting nature, some of you Taurus. You could be painting pictures with landscapes or animals even. I just feel that would really suit you. You've got such patience and attention to detail. Pleasing eye about what looks kind of harmonious. Okay, we're going for this card here. What does this say? Let your friends help you, ask for and accept support from others. So yeah, I mean, maybe if you're getting kind of shot down by somebody, a fire energy person, you maybe need to just bypass their advice and go to trusted friends perhaps that are a bit more supportive, and ask their advice. Get a second opinion if you're not getting a positive response from a fire energy person around you. Okay, also earlier I shuffled the Oracle of the Trees deck here, and you've got the hawthorn, and the hawthorn tree talks about magic, okay, and it's saying that the world is full of miracles if you have the eyes to see them. Okay, so connect with the magic of your own senses and the power of nature. Yeah, I mean, that just feels very much like that energy. You're connecting to nature in some way in a project that you're going to see rewarded, you're going to be rewarded for. So yeah, maybe it's being even out painting flowers, or some kind of photography even. Just feels like you're doing something like that, that's using your artistry and talents in that way. Also, I've got an animal oracle deck card which I shuffled earlier for you as well, and it says time to collaborate. That feels like it's backing up that about asking for help from others. With the ant spirit, it does say that you often might be the type of person that when you enjoy working as a team, but you often are putting others' needs before your own. So it's saying to you that you can be much more thinking about your own goals. Do work as a team, definitely, it suits you, but make sure that you're accomplishing your own dreams. Don't give up your own dreams for the sake of other people, or for the sake of if someone's putting you off them and being critical. But yeah, you're going to be able to get lots more done and be more motivated if you work on a project that seems daunting with a team. Okay, so you'll be able to coordinate efforts between several people, and you're very adaptable as well with this ant spirit showing up. It's saying always trying to please others, and know that it's now time for you to become the architect of your own life. So that's what I feel. You're branching out and you're doing something for you with this new project that you're looking at, that will bring you success. You're the magician after all. It's got the magician here following, I mean, starting off with the Eight of Cups where there's a cup missing. Emotionally, you weren't feeling quite fulfilled, but then you find your cup by coming over here to this Nine of Cups. There's the Ace of Cups here and the Nine of Cups. Put them together, you've got the Ten of Cups, which is complete fulfillment. And there is an end of a cycle with a fire energy person. So it might be a boss, it could be, I mean, by all means, don't, jump ship without being careful to make sure you've got, things in place. Take your time doing this. But Taurus, that you would anyway. You're not the type of energy to be jumping around too quickly. You're very considered. But yeah, you'll know that if that's right for you. Trust your own judgment as always. But I hope that reading was helpful. It felt quite clear to me about what it was saying. Feels like really great project opportunity for many Taurians to be doing something that feels very natural and intuitively suited to your your natural makeup. So go for it. Okay, thank you so much for watching. I'm Barbara at Tarot Insight, sending you love and light. Speak to you soon. Bye bye.